probably quite confused right now, but it's okay. We're here to assist you. The Galio will be playing the mid lane. This was something that Nagne did bring out last week. It's been very tested early on, but I think that Misfits having push priority on the bottom side, as long with Prophet going in.
Oh, coming in the Galio. Where's the entrance at? He is going to get knocked up. Alfari's in trouble. No equalizer. There comes Shook. That's going to be first blood dropping for NIP. Alfari throws his hands up. He knows something.
They're playing exactly the same way.
Arrow's still going to connect. There goes the Zach. Oh, brings it back together. Now throwing it back in, a little bit of damage coming out, but Hikyu's still alive. They burned all their damage and nobody is dead yet. Bard says time to go golden to the tower, but Nagne is buying plenty of time. This is falling apart quickly for Misfits. What are they going to be able to get back from this exchange? Hikyu, knockup comes in. Hikyu trying to dash to safety. Not enough damage. Sproddle with a fancy footwork, not going to get anything out of it, but he's backing off. That's one kill back for Misfits, but they've committed so much. Look at that Jarvan on the top side. Potentially in trouble. They don't have the confidence to move into Hikyu. Blade of the Rune King has been popped. That's the Coling coming out, doing good damage to Maxlor. They're going over the wall. There is Shook. There is Nagne. They're moving forward. They're not going to hit by the gravity field. We're looking for a little bit more. Team fight pressure comes in, but a brief pause as the ult comes out. The Tempered Fate, Maxlor trying to bounce his way out of there, but he's split into a little bobble. It's Misfits. They don't have the tools necessary to protect him. That's him going down. Maxlor drops NIP in control.
And it was NIP that saved.
You can hear some strong shot calling coming in. Bard on the way forward, maybe looking to get the flank off. Not going to connect the stun. No, Temper Fate goes out. It does go wide in the end. However, 4 members strong of the Misfits lineup are here, but here comes Galio. Multiple knockups. Sproddle is set to fall. That's the double taunt coming in from Nagne. They don't have quite enough damage to take him down, or do they? Double kill drops for Misfits. It's the flash out for Hikyu, and suddenly it's Misfits in control. Walks the stretching strikes. Where's it going to connect? On to Hikyu. Will he get shook as well? Not going to happen. Leaps. There's the TP as well. NIP are not playing around. They want to keep this fight going. Maxlor goes forward, looking to get it going. Stretching strikes comes in. Shook just goes over the wall. Let's bounce. Brings Nagne back under the towers. Pulled back in by the gravity field again. The chain CC keeping him under the tower. Does take him down in the end. They may not have the damage, but the tower sure.
So, again, good collapse. Another fight kicks off.
Keep our fight. Focus going forward. Prophet's going to leap in, try to take down Power View, but he's not going to be able to do it. But the taunt comes in. Not going to save the day, but will take down the kill onto Power. Ignar running for his life. Now lean forward. The portal going to keep him safe. Hansama is untouched on the backside. Finally, they turn to give him the attention he needs, but Ignar's still alive. Maxlor is going to take down Shook. What an absolute mess of a fight.
NIP die in the end.
That was one of the concerns for NIP coming in. What would the communication be like? And it's just going to be another fight. We need to stop having replays if they're going to keep killing each other. Oh, Shook, you're invisible, buddy, but is going to make it out. No one else to tether him to toss him out. Power Beetle keeps the ball rolling. Where's the arrow going to go? Just a little wide. Shook has been here before from a team that has spent time together in the Challenger Series and now is looking to take down Shook. Ooh, does go golden. Ignar can't set up the stun, guaranteed. But there comes the Galio. Now it's Maxlor all alone. Shook going to try to hold on as long as he can. Let's bounce. Gets pulled back in. That's the chain CC. Equalizer trying to zone the rest of the team out of the fight. Alfari trying to burn down Sproddle, but Nagne is still up. Nagne is still alive. Winds of War come out. Power of Evil going to grab a kill back, however.
Nico the Misfits as they look for another pick.
Shook. Portal goes over the wall. Shook trying to run for his life. That's so much damage, but Shook barely able to make it out. Hansama's hungry. You're slowed down, buddy. Now you're dead. That's going to be it. Hansama out for blood. Takes out the jungler. And
overall, it has been a very clean game from the side of Misfits. They've utilized their composition very effectively. The only downside you could argue is Alfari tying up in the top half of the map, but this time NIP, they couldn't run away with Prophet. He couldn't just snowball.
Meanwhile, Victor is breaking in the top side of the map. Shook has to be careful. Prophet leaping forward. They're trying to take down Alfari, but how much are they actually going to be able to get out of this? Alfari does have the Zonias. Stops for a moment, is going to get taken down, leaps forward, scrap shield. Hikyu taking a lot of damage back. Not going to matter too much for Misfits, though. This is a disastrous call for the side of NIP because that's going to look like 2 inhibitors potentially. Misfits set their mind to it, but 1 opened up so far and a 7K. Waiting for Misfits to overstay their welcome.
Here we go.
Spotted on the ward. Coling comes in. Portal, trying to let the team split up. Prophet wants to leap forward. He goes in. They're going to get the ult coming in from the Galio as well. Knocks up 2 members. Kha'Zix is leaping forward, trying to get some damage down. Not quite enough. Nagne nigh unkillable as he's not being focused down by the team. But the consistent damage from Hansama, the consistent damage from Power of Evil. They're taking control of the fight. Prophet goes down before he can finish the combo. Hikyu is in trouble. Smack back together. On the side of Misfits, they are just destroying NIP.
There's just no damage from NIP. Nagne gets into the back line, Prophet gets a flank off, but there's no follow-up from Hikyu or Shook. They get zoned out by both Alfari and Maxlor, and this is going to be game 1 to Misfits.
All too easy at the side of Misfits. It looked pretty even in the early game, but once Misfits get a lead, they do not give it up, and we're seeing that here in our first game.
The G